So we all know that Gina Carano has been officially fired off of The Mandalorian, and Lucasfilm has said that they have no plans to work with her in the future. And a lot of public figures that are out there took to their social media platforms to let everyone know their opinions on this subject. And honestly, I was pretty surprised to see that Steven Crowder even commented on this because I didn't think it was going to be that big of news. I know stuff like this has made the news before for blockbuster type movies, but The Mandalorian definitely isn't a blockbuster. And I know The Mandalorian is pretty big, but it isn't a blockbuster at the end of the day, and Gina Carano as Cara Dune isn't that big of a role within the show. Before we get into the clip of Steven Crowder reacting to this situation, I do want to tell you some things about Steven Crowder. I do know exactly what he does. He is a conservative YouTuber, and he is a very smart guy, but I also think he's willingly ignorant sometimes so that he can appeal to his conservative viewers whether or not he's right. And because he's a very smart guy, it makes the conservatives feel smart whether or not they are right as well, but I do agree with a lot of the things that he says. And the reason I wanted to react to this clip and break it down for you is because I agree with a lot of the things he says, if not all of the things that he says in this video, and I feel like he articulates it in a lot better way than most people can. Let's get into it.
I want to be clear about this. This isn't an empty gesture. Gina Carano, I've been following her for a very long time.
Yeah.
Not only will we have you on the show, I will hire you personally. I'll hire you as a team striking coach. I don't care. If you need a job, we have one for you here at Louder with Crowder. There are 70 million plus Americans who have your back. And this is the problem. The leftist mob comes and they destroy people's careers. And what they do is they're basically saying, we want you destitute. We don't want you to be able to provide for your family for the rest of your life. It's effectively, we want you dead. We want you under a bridge somewhere. They're doing this with Gina Carano. So Lucasfilm, Disney, they fired Gina Carano from the Disney, The Mandalorian is that show, over posts that they called abhorrent. Here are the posts that they called abhorrent. We have them right here.
I think it's great what he said in the first part of that clip, even if he was joking about her being able to be hired by Steven Crowder if she needs the money. And I also love the fact that he says that she has 73 million Americans behind her, because while it does seem like the majority of Americans, because the loudest ones are the ones yelling at her, calling for her to be fired and canceled, it really does make it seem like the majority of Americans want that for her, and really we don't. And I hope she knows that the majority of us are behind her. We are supporting her, including public figures like Steven Crowder and a lot of others as well.
Phobic people were saying that she's anti-mask, and people were saying that she's showing Holocaust material. Can you read that for me there, Tokunawa, and read what she wrote? She wrote, listen, and I don't think that you should compare a whole lot to the Holocaust, generally speaking. But this was a valid, she wasn't saying all liberals were Nazis. It's the famous quote, first they came for the Jews. She was talking about what we've talked about, the dehumanizing of voices of opposition. How is she transphobic? She said, I want my pronouns today to be beep, boop, bop. Oh, the humanity!
Yeah, so Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews. The government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hitting someone for their political views?
Is that abhorrent beep, boop, bop, bitch?
AOC said the ICE camps at the border was concentration camps. So what's the difference?
With Gina Carano, they want you to cancel it.
So what they were saying right there is something that I have been saying all along. They were saying that the woke mob has been twisting all of Gina's words to make it fit their narrative, making her seem like she's anti-mask or anti-vax or even transphobic and racist, when she has never said anything to make anyone think anything of the sort. The only thing that she has done is express her conservative viewpoints, which the woke mob thinks every conservative on the planet is a racist, a sexist, a transphobic, and all the rest of it. And that just simply isn't true for all conservatives, and it definitely isn't true for Gina Carano.
All right, so this is what they want you to believe a beautiful, brave woman looks like. And so, because of leftist conditioning, and we understand that beauty is societal conditioning, it's time to play Who's That Beautiful, Brave Woman? So who is the beautiful, brave woman? Is it A? Beautiful, brave woman. Okay. Is it B? Well, you got to give Mitch McConnell points for trying.
Somebody shoot me.
So I really just wanted to show that part of the clip because I thought it was pretty funny. They mostly just talked about beauty standards in it, which I don't really care too much for, or at least I really don't care about talking about it on this channel because this is a movie channel. But I'll just comment on it real quick. I do think that you should do whatever makes you happy, be whatever makes you happy, and look like whatever makes you happy. Don't worry about making other people happy. Just make yourself happy. But that does bring me back to a good point about Lucasfilm that I've actually never made before on this channel, and it's that they always want to advertise and push these strong minorities, these strong women in their content and in their marketing. But as soon as these strong minorities and strong women actually start speaking out and speaking for themselves, having original thoughts and opinions, it becomes a problem. But once again, it's only a problem if it goes against the woke mindset. When people like Pedro Pascal have strong opinions, it's totally fine because it goes with the woke culture. He is fitting right into Disney's narrative that they want to make money off of, so it's fine. And when people like Justina Ireland and Christina Ariel have these opinions that are very radical and even straight up racist, they get praised for it by the official Star Wars Twitter account. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this Steven Crowder video. I feel like he articulated all of our thoughts thoughts in a very good way, while also keeping it upbeat and less serious than most people are taking it, which I enjoyed a lot, because this whole situation did have me feeling pretty defeated, and I know a lot of people were feeling the same way as me on that. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did end up enjoying the video, consider checking out some of my other content and subscribing to the channel. If you want to find me on all my socials, all the links will be in the description, as well as a link to the Discord. Other than that, thanks for watching the video and hope to see you on the next one.